After trying for the first time last week, today we're back here on Revontuli Coast to continue a search for what I have decided is my most hated rare on this game, the etheristic Willow Ptarmigan. As I mentioned on one of the last videos, the etheristic Willow Ptarmigan came as a replacement for the red Willow Ptarmigan, which used to be one of my favorite rares on this game. So you can understand why I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. It's simply not as cool looking, but we still need it. It is still a rare we're missing, and the Willow Ptarmigan is, honestly, my favorite species on this game. So even though it is a rare that I'm not a huge fan of, we are still gonna try to get it because I cannot stand not having a rare for my favorite species. So, as I always do when hunting this species, we're gonna start by checking the Willow Ptarmigan home range. As you can see, there's a flock right there. Are they flying already? They are attentive, some of them are alert. Okay, so they aren't fleeing just yet. Well, some of them are, but we're still gonna be able to shoot it. And you know guys, my strategy to hunt these ptarmigans and my strategy to hopefully find an etheristic ptarmigan at some point will simply be to try to spot and shoot as many flocks as possible. Today we started on this outpost and we're gonna start by checking this region right here, which is fantastic for this species. What was that? That is a lynx. Okay, this guy is actually gonna spook the ptarmigans. So let's hurry up and let's shoot a few here. That was one. That was a second. A third one. And that's 4 down. There were more though. First kills of the hunt, guys. None of them was massive and none of them was rare. But it is nice to shoot some ptarmigans. Hold up. There is another one right there. It is a small female. And it is gonna go down. Perfect. I love shooting these guys. They are a lot of fun. I would say that is the main reason why I say these species are my favorite species to hunt on this game. In my opinion, there's no other animal that is more fun to hunt than the Willow Ptarmigans. Here we have this one, it is a molting, level 1 male. Here we have this other one, which is, I believe, just a female. Yes, level 1 female. And this one, the last one, is also a male, level 1. Nothing huge on this flock. Is that a different flock? 674 top estimate on that one. I don't recall seeing that female earlier. Maybe I saw it though. There is another warning call. I think this is actually a different flock, guys. Not too bad. We shot the last one right here, and there's a different flock right here. We're gonna start by shooting these two females. There seems to be a third one right there. Yeah, there are 3. Look. All level 1s though. Well, that one is a level 2. Let's shoot her. I hate when they do that. Like, they take off and shortly after they decide to land. It is annoying, but, you know, not too bad, we still managed to kill 2. This one is a female. Right here, a bicolor, I love this plumage. And this one is a brown, look at it, a gold as well. 660.58. Really big. Oh, there was a male. Oh, max estimate as well. Look. 0.72 to 0.81 kilos right here, guys. First max estimate of the hunt. First potential level 3 of the hunt. That's something. I highly doubt it's gonna be massive, but we have something to chase. Who knows? There is a raccoon dog over there. By the way, guys, another of the rares I'm missing here on Revontuli Coast is the orange raccoon dog. So we're also gonna be paying attention to these guys. There is a level 5 and there's a second right there, which is a female, and I'm pretty sure they are both commons. We are still gonna shoot one of them though, just for practice. That one is less than 100 meters out. We have the 257, I believe, right here. Let's zero for 75, and let's try to shoot the male. Okay, he's getting farther. Let's zero for 150 now. A lot of trees in the way. That'll make it harder. Brother, you are way too small to be patient. I'm a shooter on the ball. Did it die? Are you kidding me? Did it die after shooting it on the ball? Well, I wonder what we hit. I really wonder what we hit to kill it instantly. It was a battle. Was the penetration that crazy? Yeah, look. Stomach, intestines, and liver. The liver is what killed it instantly, I believe. Not too bad. Great food type. Looks amazing. Now let's focus on finding the ptarmigan. Warning call. Okay. Safe to say that's a big one. The question is, where is it hiding? Should be on one of those trees. Maybe the truck is there. Guys, I'm excited to be honest. Finding a big ptarmigan right off the bat wasn't on the plans. I think I heard it. Is he flying already? Because I'm hearing a ptarmigan that is already flying. Damn. We might have lost the chance to shoot it here, which would be very unfortunate. I don't understand why he took off so quickly, if he already did. Oh, hold up. I think I see it. Yeah, he's right there, guys. Safe to say that is a big one once again. And I don't think I'm spotted. He's hunkered down on that bush and he's gonna stay there until we get close enough. So I don't think I'm spotted, guys. We are gonna keep it as a surprise. We won't know if it is a level 3 until we check the harvest screen. Let's see. He's flying, we missed the first shot. And the second shot will definitely take him down. It wasn't the same ptarmigan though, look. It isn't highlighted in blue. There's another call over there that is a female. So what was this? It was just a level 2 male, a silver. There's another ptarmigan flying this way though. Was that him? Nope. Once again, not highlighted in blue, which means it is a different ptarmigan. Where is this max estimate? This one is a 704.42. Pretty big, but it's not big enough to be the one we're chasing. This guy's being elusive, eh? Holy! Not a ptarmigan. But the rack on that moose is promising, eh? Just a level 4 with a top estimate of 295 could be diamond. Level 4 moose make diamond pretty often, so I don't see any reason to not think that guy could make it. The only question is that rack even able to make diamond? Maybe one of the racks that usually scores around 260. I'm not entirely sure though. It is resting right there, look. He is nervous, the rack is massive. This actually could be the first thing we shoot with a crossbow on this hunt. We are gonna 0 for 40. I think I'm gonna try to go for a hard shot right here. We're gonna alert him. He's alert, he just stood up. Now he's about to face us, right there. And unfortunately that wasn't a hard shot, but it was a barrel, look. Barrel hit. The ptarmigan is being very elusive, so in the meantime, finding a big moose, never a bad thing. Well, taking a look at the rack from this close, I can definitely say it most likely won't be diamond. Let's see a score. Are you not gonna let me claim it? Did we lose connection? We lost connection with the session, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it, guys. We're not gonna be able to claim this guy. The question is, did we shoot it before losing connection or after losing connection? Because if we shot it after losing connection, we aren't gonna be able to claim it since he won't be dead. Surprisingly, we got disconnected after killing the moose. So here we have it once again. Let's see a score. It is a 256.01, damn. Quite big. I was expecting him to score in the 260s, so it is a bit smaller, but still a giant moose. Now, it is time to continue looking for the max sesame ptarmigan. We've been having a lot of trouble finding it, so it is time. Hold up, it has to be this one. Look, the blue trucks are there, and the ptarmigan call came from that area. It is that one. We aren't gonna spot it, guys. Once again, another try at shooting a ptarmigan, which hopefully this time will be the right one. Let's see. Hip shot. We missed. We missed again. I can't believe we just missed 3 times. We managed to drop it. But that was a bit embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. And here we have it. It is highlighted in blue, which means there's no doubt. This one is actually a max estimate. Finally. Took us a while, eh? Is it gonna be a level 3 or a level 2? That is a good question. It is a... It's not letting us claim it for some reason. Damn. Okay, so we open the harvest screen, but we still cannot see a score. It is a silver. What do you mean? Did we pick up the wrong track at some point? Maybe we did. I cannot believe it, guys. What did just happen? I could have sworn that was the max estimate track. I guess it wasn't. I guess at some point we picked up the wrong track and we didn't realize. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I thought we had it. There is a Warnicle, another female. There's a female right there, 718 top estimate. And there is another female right there. Where is our max estimate, guys? That is a good question. Where is our max estimate? They are flying this way now. Two females. There's a third one over there, which... I don't know, guys. I don't know where he went. We lost the track. There are more flying this way. 4 ptarmigans in a row, not too bad. Let's claim him. Level 2 male. A 659.24 female, not too bad. And unfortunately we lost the track of the max estimate. I'm pretty sure he was a solo. So maybe he's not even close. I don't know, guys. Let me check these tracks just to verify. Oh, this is a max estimate right here. Did we shoot it already? Yeah, we shot it already, damn. I didn't notice. Is it even the same one? Let me check in the map right here. Yeah, it is the same. The rest of the trail is also blue. So this is finally the max estimate we're chasing. About time. The question is it a level 3 or a level 2? Time to find that out. It is a... no way. No way. 776.23. He actually made it. It was actually level 3. No way, guys. Let's tax it real quick. We never spotted it. We didn't even know this was the max estimate. And it ended up being a level 3 diamond. I cannot believe it. The diamond score is 772. And this guy is a 776. Very small, eh? Quite smaller than the one we got last week. But it is a diamond. The first trophy of the hunt. Can't complain. More ptarmigans right there. I saw one run. Just a level 1. But we don't know if any of the rest is rare. So let's see, guys. Is that a common? That is a molting, I believe. We're gonna try to shoot as many as possible here. We have the 12 gauge Cacciatori as always. 6 shots. That is perfect to hunt these ptarmigans. And that is honestly a reason why I always choose the Cacciatori over any other shotgun. Just the number of shells. We missed the first shot incredibly. And now we have only 5 shots, so let's make them count. That is 4 hits. We could have hit a 5th one, but I'm not seeing any other ptarmigan here. So never mind. This one is a bicolor, level 1 male. This one is a male, also level 1. And the other 2 are just females, I'm pretty sure. The females can also make diamond though. That is one of the interesting things about this species. Both the males and the females can make diamond, but the males get bigger. Now, after hunting this area, guys, I think we're gonna go to this other location, which is actually the place where I found the diamond ptarmigan the last week. We're gonna check this area, and then we're gonna go here, which again is my favorite spot to hunt ptarmigans on the entire map. This part of the map right here. Ooh, another max estimate, and they are close. Look. Ooh, 787 top estimate on that level 2. Safe to say it is a big one. Is it a common? Looks kinda weird from here. Yeah, I think it's just a molting, never mind. He's alarmed. There are quite more right here. One of them is running, which is a big one. And yeah, guys, look, I have no idea of how long it's gonna take us to find the etheristic. Maybe weeks, maybe days, who knows. The thing is, the more we try, the higher the chance. That guy is gonna escape. Nope. Terrible decision to fly this way, buddy. Terrible decision. You too. We killed what? 5? The only one that matters is this one though. Let's get score. It is a 720.76, are you kidding me? That's tiny, he scored pretty much at the bottom of the estimate. Not nearly as big as a level 3. Brother, that is a male. Didn't even spot it. We don't know how big it is. 573.8, I wish I didn't claim it. Just a baby. I could definitely hunt these ptarmigans all day. It is just non-stop action, they keep appearing. There are several flocks around the map, that is the best thing. And many of those flocks are very close to each other. So if you shoot, let's say 5 ptarmigans here, the odds of finding another big flock over there are honestly quite high. They are a lot of fun. Look, What are you doing here, buddy? You should be like 500 meters away from here. You just saw like your entire family die, and you decided to stay. Terrible decision. Look at this one. Another reason why they are so fun to hunt is because they are dumb, as you can see. They like to fly directly towards you, right overhead. The brown bears, however, they are a bit smarter in the sense that they normally try to flee from me, but this one in particular doesn't seem to be too smart because look at it. Look at this guy. Tell me if that isn't dumb. Holy, he hit us. Is he actually gonna escape after doing that? I'm not gonna let it. Definitely not gonna let him get him away with that. Look, we have the Malmer right here. It is trying to flee. It is trying to escape. We didn't get it good. We probably didn't get a barrel on that same shot. We probably didn't hit him good on that shot neither. It is getting very far. It's going down though. And that was an absolutely lame encounter. He decided to run towards us. I was just talking smack. I thought it was gonna be an easy kill, but damn, he managed to escape and made it far. Still died though. That Lynx is certainly smarter though. It is at least trying to escape. But man, if you stay less than 100 meters out from my 257, you're gonna get blasted, let me tell you. Just as this guy is about to get blasted. Right there, that was a good shot. Was it a hard shot? I wonder. Right long only. So single long, not too bad still. The accuracy on this brown bear, however, something to not be proud about. To be honest, if I didn't record it, I wouldn't have claimed it. Look at this mess. We hit the skull on the first shot, the skull in the jaw, and the intestines on the second shot. Let's not talk about the third shot, that was just terrible. Just a brown bear though. Level 7. Ooh, that guy scared me. For a second I thought it was a level 5, but it has actually a very similar rack to the other level 4 moose we shot earlier. He is like 120 meters out, so let's use a Malmer right here. His estimate goes up to 271 unfortunately. No chance to make diamond on this one. We are still gonna kill it right there, and this time we actually managed to hit the heart. Perfect. I wonder if this one is bigger than the last one. 268.57, quite bigger, damn. If I saw this rack without knowing the estimate, I would have said he had a chance to make it. That is a giant. Closest with him from getting a second diamond today. Not too bad. Oh, another max estimate right here, guys. Another max estimate male willow ptarmigan. Are they close? I haven't seen a single ptarmigan in a while, so I honestly have no idea. We're currently right here, on this spot. This is the same place where I found a diamond the last week. I think I see him. Look. That is a level 2, top estimate of 703, not the one we're looking for. But that seems to be the same flock. Damn, they are fast. That is a female. That is a male 790 top estimate. Guys, safe to say that is a big one right there. Safe to say that is a big one, and he has a chance to make it. I know the level 2 ptarmigans have a chance to make it. I'm not gonna get my hopes up too much though. He's flying this way. Getting close. Can we hit a hip chop this time? It's gonna be hard. Yeah, he got too far. And we hit it right there. He's gonna go down. I don't think we hit him the second time. He died though. Definitely disappointed because he's in the second level 3 of the hunt. But man, the estimate was huge. Let's see a score. 755.77, damn. That is a huge level 2 willow right here, guys. 0.75 kilos, not too far from the diamond score. Let's continue. You know, the last thing we're gonna do into this video, before concluding the hunt, is to go to this place right here. As I mentioned earlier, this is my favorite spot to hunt the willow ptarmigans on this map, so we're gonna go there and hopefully we'll come across something interesting. More ptarmigans? Ooh, hold up. Give me a second. Was that a huge female? I saw the estimate for a second and man, I think it was close to 800. Where is it? Is it that one? 760 top estimate? I think it was higher, eh? That one is also massive though. I don't see it anymore. Ooh, it is right there. Never mind. Yeah, right there. 786 top estimate. Damn. That's huge. So there are two potentially max estimate females on this flock. This one and that one. We're gonna shoot them both. That is one. That is the second. It is trying to land, but we got it on time. Perfect. Let's see a score, guys. I believe this is the one with a top estimate of 786. 712.26 on this one. I don't think it is the big one. Maybe though. And this one is a 648.16. Was that truly the one we saw? Because that was a disappointing score for such a high top estimate. Hopefully this one is bigger, let's see. 724.29. This is actually max estimate. Damn. I was expecting more, not gonna lie. But I guess we're gonna conclude the hunt with those two females. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the F3 stick we wanted today, but one diamond ptarmigan, not bad at all.